Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, on this video, Advocate Mgomezulu raises a very important question. The question is, how is accused number 2, who is Bongani Ntanzi, linked to the case Nongoma, the murder case in Nongoma? So he's asking this question to Brigadier Gininda. I believe that most of us, this is what we want to know. I'm not convinced about the answer from Brigadier Gininda. I'm not sure about you. Please, let's listen to this. I tried to bring, together clips just to give a sense of what was discussed in court yesterday. So let's listen to the clip to the end, and in the comment section, family, please give your comments. Are you convinced? Is it a clear answer that is being given by Brigadier Gininda in terms of the reason why Bongani Ntanzi was, arrested in the Nongoma case, which at the end had to link him with the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial? So let's just listen. It's a long video, but because I don't want it to be longer than it is, I'm not going to make comments. Listen, watch, and then at the end, please give your comment. Thank you, family.
All right. Insofar as accused number 2 is concerned, under that cast number, how is he linked?
Well, I know that is linked by a witness, my lord. According to counsel has seen it. He was arrested. That's why Sergeant Bongani and Mapena arrested him. There is a statement of a person who links him on a number of issues, that he was participating or that.
I'm putting to you that after perusal of the docket, there's nothing, absolutely nothing, directly or indirectly, that links accused number 2 with the murder case.
The statement, my lord, the statement mentioned his name. It implicates him, and Sergeant Bongani also disposed the affidavit. A warning statement was taken from accused 2. I can take it insofar as that. If counsel then wants to question the extent of the evidence, I think the IO will be a better person to take it further, my lord.
Ngiyakutshela ngiyakwazisa futhi nokuthi mangiqeda ukufunda leliya dokodo ayikho into ebandakanisa uNtanzi naleli dokodo lakwaNongoma. Uma ephendula ubrigadier uthi istatement siyasho futhi siphinda sichaze negama likaNtanzi nokuthi wenzeni. Uma ingabe ummeli angafuna ukuthi lelo daba alibuze futhi azalibuze futhi, angahle usajeni loyano yenze istatement nalaba abanye angakwazi ukuthi nabo ababuze, kodwa ubrigadier uthi yena ufakaza ngalokho akubona manje.
Thank you. Brigadier, the matter has been finalized in Pietermaritzburg High Court. Was there any application for separation of trials if there were more than one accused persons?
No, not from us. Like I said, my lord, it's a number of dockets. I know that insofar as accused 2, a counsel has seen the statement. He would have seen that there are a number of names mentioned there. It's not only him, and I don't want to go there unless I'm asked, my lord. And they are mentioned in relation to a number of dockets that were committed in different places, different provinces. Those dockets, some of them, and most of them were collected dockets. Those that were sub judice copies were collected at the time, and then later, not to disturb those proceedings, original were collected. And we're of the view, my lord, because of security reason, safety reason, the magnitude of the perpetrators or suspects that were involved there, that we should rather try and conclude the investigation, present the docket to the DPP for centralization, so that when you move on one jurisdiction, because otherwise we'd have had a situation where, for example, accused number 1 is taken all over the country, my lord. By so doing, beside the cost implication, there's a risk factor, because the crimes involved are very, very serious and dangerous cases involved. We're talking about premeditated murders, firearms being involved, small firearms, ammunition, high-profile individuals being assassinated across the country. it's not an easy situation where you can just separate. There's a risk factor that needed to be considered.
Mr. Brigadier Kininda, let me just be honest to say there's only one statement under 163 which mentions the name of Bongani Ntanzi. And that statement, that single statement, is attached to 3 other different dockets. And it relates to the merits on 163. I'm not sure whether you made copies and attached to other dockets that does not relate with other cases. But the subject of what I'm concerned about is that there's only one statement by Simpiwe Buthelezi who only talks about something you overheard.
I don't agree. That's not my understanding of what the statement says, my lord. It's not something that you overheard. That's the first part. Then the second part, in that statement, he talks about various issues. He mentions issues of murder. He mentions issues of heat in the taxi-related environment. He mentions issues of firearms. And that is why those statements, and in the warning statement, my lord, warning statement, when accused 2 was questioned, he was questioned in relation to different cases. Those cases are mentioned in the warning statement. Counsel have seen them.
I mean, you are senior people. You are saying Simpiwe Buthelezi, that's the deponent.
That's correct, my lord.
You're saying he links, his statement links the accused with several cases.
Correct, my lord.
Including firearms, ammunition, etc.
Correct, my lord.
And now Mr. Gomez says, no, that is not so.
My lord, it is so because not.
Where's the statement?
It is here, my lord.
Just read it. Yes. Because I can't have 2 officers of the court. You're a senior officer.
My lord, can I make a request? The statement is here, and in this statement, I wanted to say the part that he also mentions this case.
Now I mention it because
yes. Now, my concern,
2 people reading the same statement and giving it a different interpretation. So I want to hear.
Yes. My lord, can I make a request?
Yes.
Just a quick request. In this statement, I don't know, the court can just advise, there are names mentioned here of witnesses which are known to this accused, because this statement does not only involve accused 2. I didn't want to mention the other accused. And this is the part that...
No, just read that statement with everybody there, every name there. Jesus.
I, Simpiwe Buthelezi, state under oath in English. I am an adult male born on the 5th of March 1974, residing in Kwanongoma, KwaZulu-Natal, and currently unemployed and no contact number at the moment. I know Qiniselani Buthelezi and know known Mkhwanazi from the same area, or known him as Mkhwanazi from the same area in Mahlabathini village in Nongoma, where we both grew up. He is a known hitman around Natal and Johannesburg. Qiniselani has committed many crimes such as murder, possession of different caliber of firearms. Some of the firearms that Qiniselani used in killing people are supplied to him by a well-known gun supplier by the name of Bongani Ntanzi, Mafika Ntanzi, who also comes from Nongoma area. Ntanzi Mafika is a very quiet gentleman and no one cannot suspect him. He is a firearm supplier and ammunition. Bongani Mafika Ntanzi is working in TA6 MT Carltonville, where he is operating from together. My lord, I'm struggling, so I'll try to read, make sense of what I'm reading. From together with brother, operating from together, I can't see, operating together with Basotho nationals. He's working.
sona istatement sakhe uSimphiwe Buthelezi ukuthi ngiyathemba ukuthi nisizwile side kodwa uma ngisiqaphuna yena uthi uNtanzi bekade kuumuntu ophana ngeibhamu onika inkabi ukuthi zishaye abantu abahlukahlukene futhi ukhuluma namagama wabantu ukuthi obani labo bantu ukuthi uNtanzi wayekade banika ibhamu naye uke kwaba nesikhathi esebenza erank la ukuthi baye bamcela ukuthi kudingeka isibhamu esithize waxhumana noNtanzi wamnika sona leso sibhamu wakhokhelwa futhi kunomunye umuntu oyekuthi uye wasebenzisa isibhamu ebesinamandla kakhulu lo muntu wayekade hamba eqhoma yonke indawo ukuthi yena ushaya ngesinye isibhamu esingeke sivinjwe futhi ukhuluma ngalolu daba leqala lika Senzo Meyiwa ukuthi uNtanzi noSibiya kuke kwakhulunywa baba kaSibiya naye ingathi uke wakhokhela amaphoyisa ukuthi azame ukucisha leli cala la ukuthi uma uqhubeka uthi yena uye wahambisa amaphoyisa uMabhena noMkhani wabayisa ephukeni labe uNtanzi ehlala khona wafika naye wakhomba uNtanzi ngaleso sikhathi uNtanzi wayekade esebenza ngaleso Northwest la ukuthi ubekade esebenza emayini futhi uyaqhubeka uthi uNtanzi ubekade emnika ezinye ibhamu ubekade engazi yena ukuthi uNtanzi uzithatha phi ithemakezwa uma kukhulunywa ukhuluma amagama wenu nobahlanu madoda uthi ithemakezwa ukuthi nina nani ingxenye yalokubulalwa kuka Robert Senzo Meyiwa uthi wanithuthelela kakhulu ngoba nina nanikade nibulele unozinti wezwe futhi neOrlando Pirates uthi ke yena ke uzimisela ukuthi uyazwisisa yonke into ayibhalile futhi uyazimisela nokuthi angafunga. Thank you my lord, I just summarized the statement.
Yes, I've listened to the statement.
That's correct.
Yes, Mr. Buthelezi. I mean, Mr. Mgomezulu. Any other questions?
Yes. Do you know that this Sipiwe Buthelezi died in 2022?
Yes, I've heard, my lord. He was also a witness. Subsequent to this information, I also pursued him, because he mentioned issues in relation to this matter, and followed up with him, and he gave us a statement, which is in this docket 636, which is disclosed to the defense, and he does make implications of the other accused in that statement. So I am aware that he died subsequent to that, my lord.
Uyazi ukuthi uSimphiwe Buthelezi lo wale statement yena washona ngo2022 uthi yebo ngiyazi ngoba ngaya nakuye bengade ngifuna ngiphenya ngazo lezi document azenzile ngoba wayekade ekhuluma ngezinto ezibucayi kakhulu ingakho ngiyengaya kuye ngifuna olunye ulwazi ngiyazi ukuthi ngempela yena washo.
But the other witnesses are still alive, my lord.
Kodwa abanye abofakazi bona basaphila.
All right. Regarding docket 163, we talk about murder in Kwanongo. According to that statement, I'm not talking about the truthfulness of what is there. It talks about a murder in Marikana. There's no mention of murder in Kwanongo. Do you agree?
No, it says that the man was involved in killing people all
Yes.
over. It says that, and so when the police, the investigators, they were plotting these matters because he made one statement, made various of different cases. Even then the Marikana matter, he didn't say this is the person. He gave like a prognosis of the things. Then we analyzed and got to a specific docket where indeed a high-profile person was found who was a union member who was assassinated. That's how we got to that docket. So even the murder that is referring to, he gives a direction of where the murder occurred. We dissected sort of that statement and we're able to identify those dockets and pull them one by one. So yes, if the question is, he didn't say at this specific place this person was killed, is not saying, but it is clear if you read the statement that people were killed, firearms were used, and indeed Mr. Buthelezi was convicted for murder and there's firearms also involved.
Ubonile na kule statement le osanda kusifunda ukuthi uButhelezi uthe kubulawe umuntu eMarikana akakhulumanga ngokubulawa komuntu wase Nongo uthi yebo kodwa kulesi statement ushilo ukuthi kubulawe abantu endaweni ezihlukile ingakho nathi besikade siphenya kulezi indawo ezihlukile akusukuthi bekwamele siphenye kuphela kuleli yaqala lasephukeni ngoba ukhulume ngeindawo ezihlukile futhi naye uqiniselana Buthelezi uye wagwetshwa egwetshwa ngecala ekuthi belikade kukhulunywe ngalo kuso lesi statement.
And my lord, I can say the essence of this statement is that there was, I believe, a reason for Sergeant Bongani to make a move on accused number 2 on the 16th. That is really the essence of the basis of why they approach him. A lot of things were said there, and I can tell this court, if I have to reveal the dockets that actually we had to pursue or come to know about based on this information, others that we've got, it's more than 30, my lord. And it's serious
Dockets
matters.
of murder.
Murder, attempted murder, firearms, it's a lot, my lord, that came. It's a lot. I can tell this court without it's a lot. We are not even done. And I don't want to say bad things about this accused because I'm being asked now by counsel for accused 1 and 2, but a lot has come up, my lord. So it was not baseless, it is the truth.
Manje ke ukuthi uMogani aye ayofunana noNtanzi uthi kwasasikhona isizathu ngoba nqaba yamacala ayikuthi sisawaphenya amanye sekuqediwe ukuphenya ngawo amanye asaphenywa lamacala uthi uma engathi nje ukwabala angaba lapha ko-30 uthi akafune ukubonakala ingathi umuntu okhuluma uNtanzi kabi kodwa amacala amaningi amanye ahlanganisa ukubulalwa kwabantu amanye ahlanganisa ibhamu nezinhlamvu ezingekho emthethweni.
So let me just put it straight to you. I'm just putting to you to comment, and this is what actually emanate from the version of accused number 2. You have unlawfully and wrongfully arrested accused number 2 by accusing him with the murder charge, with the murder case under 163. And it is further my version that you had no other reason to contain him other than to put him under arrest so that you can solicit a confession from him.
Thank you, family, for watching to the end. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. That's very important for the growth of this channel. I love you, family. Bye.